going to jail.
For what?
She didn't do anything!
I'll explain everything to you in a minute, okay?
No, he attacked her! He just attacked her! I'm fucking sober! He physically attacked her! I'm fucking sober!
Okay, it's fine.
That is fucking outrageous! No fucking cop has the right to do that! Me, what have I done? She is an 18-year-old girl!
Okay.
That is no!
Stop.
That is not okay! Not any fucking man has the right to do that! I asked for a woman cop!
Stop.
I asked for a fucking woman cop!
Stop.
And he put his hands on her!
Lower your voice. You're in a neighborhood. Lower your voice.
No!
Okay,
No! That
listen.
is my 18-year-old little sister and she did nothing wrong!
Lower your voice.
Her head is
We
bleeding!
just-
I asked for a
You're
woman
gonna
cop!
settle down.
Yes, I will!
Okay, but if you're not settled down, you're the next one going to
Thank
jail.
you.
Going by. Okay?
Thank you.
Can you settle yourself down, or are you going to make it worse?
That was not okay.
Okay,
That was
well, there's
not
a different
okay.
way of dealing with it.
That was not the way to deal with it.
I will respect you.
That was not the way to deal with it.
I wasn't here.
I'm disgusted by the way he put his hands on her.
Okay, that's fine. You can have that problem with this, but this isn't the way you're going to deal with it right now.
How do I deal with it? Because he's wrong.
That's fine. Okay?
So what do we do from now?
We're going to talk to you, but we're going to try to get things settled down because we can't hear anybody.
Yeah, we gotta calm. We gotta calm.
Abusing the system is by far.
Hold on. You gotta calm. Do your best to gain your composure. We just got here. We don't know what's going on. But we're not going to solve anything with everyone screaming at each other. That's not going to help anything. Okay?
He abused my sister. He abused her. My sister did nothing, and he grabbed her and picked her up and threw her on the ground. He just picked her up and threw her. 100%. I am dead fucking sober. That is by far degrading.
Again, we weren't here.
Who's the guy who was holding me back in the blue? Because I told him everything that happened.
He
better not put his hands on anyone else.
He's from a different agency. The guy who was holding you back in the blue. Just right now.
That guy can. That is. What's that guy's name? I want his name.
You'll get it.
I'm pressing charges. I'm pressing charges against him.
Not you, sir.
Not you guys. That man. That black man. I am pressing charges against him.
What's your first name?
Shante. Chantee. Labruzzi. Labruzzi.
What's your middle name, Shante?
Noel. He put his hands on all of us.
I apologize.
Okay. What's your birthday?
12/18/1990.
Okay, but my 18-year-old sister.
Shante, do you live here?
I live in the apartment. Yes, I live here.
What's the address?
The same address as here.
What is that?
684
And I'm gonna press
Liberty Road.
Okay.
No man should ever touch a woman like that. I am sorry. No fucking man.
Well, obviously we weren't here.
Literally picked her up and
Okay.
you see her head bleeding?
I walked up. Since we've been here, all we saw is everybody screaming and didn't know what's going on. Which is why we came here and started talking to you guys.
Because we were screaming,
Right.
because we opened the car. So first of all, she's sitting in the car, in the truck. The reason the truck is parked there is because he can't pull in the driveway because of the big trailer. And she had to come back to get her cell phone, so my mom took the cell phone to her, and they were about to leave, and he pulled up and asked, why are they yelling? Her and her boyfriend got into an argument. That's no one's business. They can argue. Relationships argue. That's not his business.
Yeah, Shane, can you go hang out since I'm getting her?
Okay, that was not his business.
You're being fine now. I just want you to get all jacked up and have the rest of you.
Yeah.
I get it. I'm trying to sort out what's going on. Just hang out with her. She's calmed down now. Everything's fine. I'm gonna go talk to the other witness here. All right.
We're gonna sue him. You see, you saw what he did to my daughter.
I just got here.
He physically, go look at my 18-year-old daughter. She's nothing to do
Well, I'm
with
standing
this.
with you right now.
I know, but she had nothing to do with this. And he physically attacked her, and she's bleeding. He threw her to the ground right there.
Okay.
She had nothing to do with this whole incident. It's about her getting picked up because she's drunk.
Who's drunk?
She's had a few drinks, so her boyfriend came from Carly, that daughter right there.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so she can't drive. We took her keys, and her car's right here. So her boyfriend just got done with the races and came to pick her up.
Is this the boyfriend out here?
Yes.
Okay.
He hasn't had a drink. He wasn't with us, so we called her a ride. She forgot her cell phone, so Carly forgot her cell phone. I remembered that she was charging it in my bedroom. I went to get it, and I called them, and they came back, and I was yelling, "I've got your cell phone," and this officer just assumed that there was fighting and tackled, ripped it, started pulling at all of us. I mean, there was not an argument. He just pulled over, and I'm like, "What's the problem?" And he physically grabbed all of us, physically assaulted us. And then my poor little 18-year-old hasn't done a thing, and he ran after her, and he tackled her to the ground.
Okay.
I mean, the issue isn't with my youngest daughter. And he literally tackled her and beat her up.
Sean, F.I. already? F.I.'d already?
I got her statement. I got her F.I.'d.
Okay.
I mean, go take a look at my daughter.
The medics are here. They're checking her out.
She needs to be seen.
Yeah,
she wasn't even the issue. And that's what I don't understand, why that officer, you talk about whites against blacks, there you go, there's a black against a white right there. I mean, that was an absolute case of a black man out of control.
So you're thinking that he targeted her because she's a white girl?
He targeted her. He targeted all of us. Why would he tackle an 18-year-old to the ground like that? Why? She wasn't even the issue. Carly's the one getting the ride.
Whose boyfriend is that?
That's Carly's boyfriend. He came to pick her up because we called her a ride.
Wait, and where was she?
My daughter was here. Yes.
Oh, okay.
And she just heard the commotion and came out, and she had nothing to do with this, and he just targeted her.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know why he targeted her. I mean, she's absolutely beat up from what? From a big, giant black man who physically attacked her to the ground? There's no need for that.
I understand you're upset, but we're just repeating right now over and over again.
I know.
It isn't going to change anything.
Okay, can you take my handcuffs off the hurting?
Again, repeating over and over again isn't going to change anything.
I know, but I'm upset. These are all my daughters.
I understand you're upset, so
you know?
I'm not in charge here.
Here's her car, and she wasn't going anywhere.
That's fine. Let me wait till they're done. Once they're done.
Is he going to take my daughter to jail?
She's going to jail, I know that.
Why?
For at the very least, from what I saw, resisting. So.
He attacked her.
Well.
That's not resisting. She's a child. I'll go to jail in her place for nothing.
It doesn't work like that. You can go to jail also if you'd like, but it's not going to work. It's not going to work in place.
I just can't believe what I saw. I can't believe it.
Oh, and then I understand that. I know.
Your mom, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
All three girls are sisters and
yeah.
her.
And
Well, it's that's the boss. That's the sergeant there. And I'm not sure if you could hear what he was saying, but the good news is everybody here, including that deputy, has body cameras on. So everything's documented on the video.
That's great.
So that's the good news for you guys.
That's wonderful news. I'm going to sue him anyway. And he said no.
What? What?
We asked for a woman officer, and he flat out said no.
Well,
it
doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
Well, I thought it did.
No, it doesn't.
When he's physically putting his hands on women, it should work that way.
Did anybody call 911?
No, because we were too busy with him grabbing us. And there's no reason for any of this. That's the sad thing. I mean, I don't know why he even fucking stopped.
You've dealt with really, really drunk people before, right?
I've been drunk myself.
No, I know, but I'm saying you've been sober and haven't had to deal with drunk people, right? Ever in your life?
Yeah, but there was only one person that's been drinking.
You know how when you're trying to talk to somebody that's really drunk sometimes and they're just not getting it and they just refuse to cooperate, correct?
Are we talking about my daughter?
I'm saying in your history, in your past.
Absolutely, I get that, but
so let me just try to put you into our brain set for just a quick second. If I hear people arguing, my job is to find out what's going on and make sure no one's in trouble. Okay, let me finish.
I get that. Yep.
Let me finish. Okay. If I was to walk up and I see two people, whether they're arguing with each other or just yelling in general, and I want to figure out what's going on to make sure no one actually needs help, that person immediately, and I'm not saying this has happened, I'm just painting a picture here. That person immediately starts yelling at me or is angry at me immediately.
We didn't get angry with him until he put his hands on all of us.
I'm just painting a hypothetical picture here.
That's fine. I get it.
He then wants to figure out why she's angry.
I told him.
Okay, hold on.
Can you fix my glasses?
There you go.
Thank you.
And then immediately then people start coming out of a house, and now I'm standing here by myself.
I was already out here. We were
I'm
out here.
just telling you, when it's one person with 5 people yelling at them to figure out what's going on, you're immediately behind the 8 ball trying to play catch up with what's going on.
I get that, but it's one thing. I mean, I understand everything you're saying, but the physical...
I wasn't here. I didn't see anything.
Shantae, why is poor Gabby going to jail?
Gabby did nothing.
Physically attacked and going to jail.
Are you going to be able to take care of this one?
Yes, I can take care of her.
You'll be able to take care of her fine?
Of course I
Okay,
can,
perfect.
I'm her mom.
We have to ask. I have to ask you.
Can we get that officer's name and everything, please?
Your daughter has it.
But it's not okay.
We wrote it down for her.
Her fault.
Shantae,
Is that?
No,
We're good?
she's going
Yeah.
home to her home.
Shantae, what are we going to do about Gabby?
I'm sorry?
As long as you have an FI, we're
But
good.
she's...
Yeah, I have an FI.
She's going to jail.
And when do we go pick her
We're
up?
gonna go pick her up right now. We'll wait there. They said an hour. He said an hour.
Doesn't take long to bail out.
Bail out?
Yes, we have to bail her out because she just got.
Physically attacked?
Keep your hand down.
She physically something an officer. I don't know.
You got all that officer's information?
I got all that officer's information.
Okay.
Wait, but let's just.
Carly, you're staying here.
Just real quick, for any type of future incident, okay?
Because I was upset. I mean, I get that, but the physical attack on an 18-year-old, that's unacceptable. She was sorting it out. She's already beat up.
Robert, is that yours?
No, well, that officer is pathetic. I mean, that's the black man on a white attack right there.
Mom, we'll go pick her up.
Like I explained to your daughter, everything is recorded. So if you're upset about the way that you were being treated or the way that you were being treated, everything will be recorded.
I understand. Did you look at my 18-year-old daughter?
I did.
Did you take a look at the? I mean, the rest of those is appalling.
Okay,
She's
I understand that.
Child.
I understand that. We'll look at the video. We'll look at the video later on and find out if his actions are appropriate.
I mean, it's my fault. I sent her to the house because I wanted her out of here. And
the good part is everything we have now is recorded. So we'll get to figure it all out later and who's right, who's wrong, and whether the use of force was justified or not. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Any other questions?
Nope.
All right. She has the information,
Okay.
and if you have anything else, you can give us a call.
Okay.
Okay. Take care.
Thanks.